Y'all know the name. Boys in the building tonight. Superman. The bottom line is, whether you like it or don't like it, let's start the show.
All right. Here we go. We are live and brightest day, blackest night. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Same bad time, same bad channel. You are live with the Just Us League. Grab your Ciroc, get a seat. Ciroc boys in the building tonight. Here we go. Just Us League, Skate Talk. Another one. Here we are, fellas. And without further ado, we have one of my favorite people in the skate world and in the world, period. How about I just put it like that?
Thank you.
You can catch her on Instagram and on Facebook, burning up the scene in San Fran in the parks, killing it with the crew. One of the members of Rebirth Rollers. We have Christy Skate Collins.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Hey.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
She's so cool. She needs
Welcome.
Love you guys.
Back at you. Love you more and more each day. So as we kick off this show, we just want to encourage everybody to always look at the last show. We always have to pump the last show. It was a phenomenal show. Mm-hmm. The evolution of skating. We had many skate authors. So these were, as Christy has, the book from from Miss Amira Palmer. We had a lot of skaters who are now, thanks to Miss Amira, authors and have their stories in the first volume. The first volume, I repeat, the first volume.
Volume
the
one.
Second volume is kicking off this week. So that's another book of skaters who are now authors as well. So, I mean, that is just information to just jump up and down in itself. That now, who would have ever thought that just skating can lead to so many things where skaters are now being in videos, skaters are now being in books. I mean, we burning up the scene, commercials. Just skating turns into so many different avenues. So now skaters are authors now. That's a different venue in itself. So we are just moving along and evolving every day. It's excellent, guys. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So as we hear, this is another one. We're here live with Skate Talk. We got some views. So without further ado, today's show is going to be the female impact in the skate world. So we get to discuss all the issues of that. Is it good? Is it bad? Negatives, positives, what they bring to the table. This show you're not gonna want to miss, and we're gonna have some more guests come through and knock on the door. When the doorbell rings, we just gonna bring them on in. So I mean, we about to rock and roll. Oh yeah. See, Ro James even like it. So I mean, we got celebrities now coming in saying they like the show. I mean, we moving on up like George and Weezy.
We international now, dog.
We're on the national thing. So while we got Miss Chrissy Collins here with us and she's hosting, definitely one of the female impacts in the skate world. I mean, first of all, we got to just go ahead and congratulate you because you have came on the scene. I mean, I remember my first time meeting Chrissy. I mean, fearless, fearless in her approach to get this skate thing. I mean, whatever it is that interests her, she has no fear. She goes, she dives in head first to learn it, and learn just not the moves, but also the background of everything. She wants like the sponge. She's a sponge. She
Yes.
wants to soak up all aspects
Like
of knowledge.
like a heat-seeking missile for the truth from the from the mother load. Like, how direct to the source can I get?
That's how she's like
I'll
a
be looking through
reporter.
your
Like, I
underwear
mean,
drawer. I'll be like, what am I gonna find in here?
so, Chrissy, just give everybody, all the viewers, a little background and speak on, you just coming onto the state scene and where you reside in and how that's affected you.
Okay, sure. I came back to skating very late in life, and it really was. I think a lot of people come to skating because it is an escape from their problems, right? It's like you don't have to think about the job, the relationship, the money problems, or whatever. And when you're skating, you are just like in that moment. It feels great, right? And so, I got into skating in my late 40s, and I had this moment where, okay, I don't know if when you guys were little and you were at the rink, but you saw that one person and they could skate backwards, they could do a spin, and you're like, man, that's so cool, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when I was a kid, I thought it was cool, but I never got really any better. It was always like in brownies wobbling all over the place. So when I came back to skating, I was like, you know what? I actually had gone back to college. I was like in my last year, I was like, look, this is the last year. Like, I'm going to have time. I'm not going to be working. It's do or die, commit to learning or not. And I went in like whole hog. Like, if you want to get better in a short amount of time, you have to be skating 4 or 5 times a week, period. Multiple hours each time, and like you commit and you do it. And during that time, I was also watching a lot of videos and super inspired by Rebirth and their epicness. And then I actually got into Rebirth. I think what you guys don't know is that I'm not in Rebirth now, though. So
Whoa, okay.
yeah, but I so appreciate my time in there, and it was really amazing. I learned so much, and now, I'll be starting a different project.
A
So it's all
self-entity.
good.
Look at you.
It's
Look
all
at you. You have now become a self-entity. Okay.
Well, because I do want to ask you guys some questions, like, about how you guys come up with your own choreography. You have a certain style. There's so many questions I want to ask you. One time I want to be on the show and I want to interview all of you. I want to really
Okay, all right.
Okay, that can be arranged. We'll save some of those answers.
turn you. Nope.
We'll save some of that.
But
like say, we'll go for it. We'll go for it. Right.
I do. I have another idea too. Is I want to get some videos together and have you do a reaction to the different videos. Which I think you should have a drink minimum of like 4 drinks before that even happens.
Oh yeah, because we got a drink maximum. It's unlimited, so we we got a drink max. We might have to say starting the show, you probably already need to have at least a drink and a half in you.
Right.
That's a drink and a half minimum.
They do it for me. I always got to be the responsible one, just in case they lose they shit.
Oh, really? You're the responsible one? Wait.
Believe it or not.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
yeah. Every
Hey,
now and then, I get a moment where I get a little loose, and I'm like,
Those are the moments
James
I
has to
live
reel me
for.
in.
Give me the keys. Just give me the keys.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
totally irresponsible.
Yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, we had a party in Memphis where we were all just. I think Jeff saved us.
Yeah, he
Jeff
did.
save us?
Yeah.
Jeff
Jeff was
saved
on.
us
Yeah,
that
yeah, he
one.
did. Yeah, the flash
Jeff
saved.
saved us that
Yeah.
one. We went down to the Wet Willie's on Beale
Yeah,
Street in Memphis
yeah. We
and
all was
had
knocked
one
out.
too many alcoholic slushies.
Yep.
We we went past our max.
Yeah.
When we pulled up at the rink, we all looked at each other like, "You ready?"
Yeah. Yeah. It was like it ain't gonna get no better, so we gonna have to sweat this out. We gonna have to sweat this
Sweat
out.
it out.
It ain't gonna get no better. The floor felt like it was an earthquake at
I
first.
promise
First
you.
round around, it was like an earthquake. But once we got to sweating, we was good. We clocked back in.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, shout out to OD. Shout out to OD. He's watching with us.
Of course.
Excellent. So, just as far as impact, let the viewers know first of all where you reside in and how different it is in case of skating there versus skating at some of the other places you've been.
Okay, so I live in San Francisco. I've lived here for 23 years, and I've skated here for the past 8 years.
You are a San Francisco treat, I'll tell you that.
Well, thank you. But yeah, compared to literally everywhere else I've been, except for Venice Beach, I feel like if you've skated Venice Beach, you come very close to skating in San Francisco.
Okay.
But everywhere else that I've traveled, which is not extensive, it's really different. And I love coming out to St. Louis because it is my absolute most favorite regional style. And, and you guys are there. I get to see you. I get to see Leo. I get to see a lot of really lovely people in St. Louis. So I do love that. And though I read it though. And so what I try and do, because, San Francisco is a little bit an escape bubble. I try and bring people. Sorry, 1 second. Can you turn that off, please? I try and bring people out, to San Francisco and share the culture that way. It's like a two-way love affair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta bring people out.
I loved it. I loved it out there. I mean, so free. So people.
So free.
It's so different, guys, from us and where we skate at. I mean, people are free. I mean, literally, you can skate in a pink tutu.
Tutus, nylons. You could wear a parka in the summer. You could wear a bathing suit in the winter.
I mean, guys, we could go out there in full costume, like and I'm telling you. I mean, cape and all. I mean, I met a samurai out there. I'm just telling you.
Right? And people would be like, "Yeah, that's just Brandon. He just wears cape. That's his thing. That's what he does." Like, what? Like,
no judgment, no nothing. I mean, everybody is, impressionable, nice. San Fran. Viewers, if you haven't skated out there, please just go ahead, go out there, skate. They will welcome you with open arms, no judgment. People are going to speak. It's no lines to cross or anything like that. You're just out there. Everybody is doing it for the love. It's amazing. Love San Fran. Love it.
And they're great. And, we have during the pandemic, everywhere, so many new skaters, they're all hungry to learn. I actually want you guys all to come out again, as soon as it's safe. So maybe this summer you'll come out.
If you are inviting us, we will be there.
Yes. Oh, I'm inviting you every single day.
Yeah. Even if it ain't safe, we might still come.
Yeah. We need you guys out here. We need you 100%. So.
Well, I see the videos, and you are pioneering it out there. I see what you're doing. I see your videos. You are leading the people. I mean, so far. You have
Thank
come
you.
so far. It is ridiculous in such a short amount of time. I mean, really, you should pat yourself on the back because I mean, so many people do this and get stuck at a certain level or get stuck, not progressing. And I mean, to have that tenacity to come in and learn and just be a beacon, not just learn and keep it, but you
Mhm.
show other people too. That's what it's about. I mean, love it.
Yeah, it's interesting because I think, and I bet some other skaters can relate to this, is that when you get into skating, like you guys, you're amazing. You have such like you're just the physicality is so cool. Like the sauce is like dripping off, right? It's just
It's a
so
sale.
dope, so dope. And that's not my strength. But my strength is like learning the technique and being able to transfer the technique from my brain to somebody else so that they can learn. And I think it's hard. Like there can be a lot of jealousy in the skate world. There can be a lot of saltiness because people want to be on those skate videos and the comments come out. But I think you just have to find your strength in skating and like be happy with that. And hopefully, like, you're appreciating my strength, and like you can't have all the love, you know, but you can have
But
some of the love. You can have some of
absolutely.
it.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you can't hog the love. You gotta share it. And just one thing, don't uh downgrade your sauce now because
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 first off, B.
I've seen there's a skate video with Chrissy doing the dip, okay, out in
Yeah.
the park. And I
Hmm.
mean, I could watch it all day. I mean, Christy is rolling. I mean, she
Uh,
hitting it with the dip. Oh
Christy,
yeah,
someone left a
oh yeah.
comment for you.
oh, really?
Is that wrong, Miss Guy? My Miss
No,
Oh,
that's
Guy.
it.
Ramona Guy. Yes. Hey, Ramona. How are you?
Yes, Miss Guy. You're
Yes.
such an inspiration.
Yep. Tell it.
Such an
Tell it.
inspiration to Miss Guy. She said, keep learning so you can
Yes.
keep sharing that knowledge. So,
Yes.
definitely. You're doing something immaculate, and you just have one of those brains that just never stop. You always try to see something outside of the box, and that's what it's all about. That's what it is. And you sharing that, let us know you're going on and evolving. You just keep evolving. That's some people hit a mark and they stop. You just keep going
Yeah.
and going.
So
Yes. Yeah.
perfect.
I feel so sad when I see that. Like people like, work hard to rise up. And then they like, if you try to teach them something new, they're like, oh, that's too hard. And they just want to fall back and do the safe stuff that they know that they don't have to think about. Sometimes to me, skating feels like playing the piano. You have to
Uh-huh.
do one thing with this hand, be doing another thing with this hand, and your brain kind of hurts in the middle, right?
It
And
can.
Exactly.
It can.
So
It can.
hey, check this out. We have a guest.
Oh,
yay.
well,
We have a
if I
guest.
if I think that's who it is, without further ado,
I'm about to
let's
lose it.
bring in another one and another one and another one. Uh-oh.
What's
Uh-oh.
good,
So
Justice Lee?
So we got the skater of the month right now. She's so hot, she burning up Facebook. I mean, I had to pull out my driver's license and make sure she wasn't on that. She is on everything right now. Every time I turn Facebook on, the infatigable Queen April Black Diamond is in the building, y'all.
Black
Hey,
Diamond. What's going on, love?
What's good, Justice Lee? Just us, Lee.
you is just us right. You darn tootin'. So good to
Yes.
see you, love. So good to see you. Um, so as you come into the show, we're talking about right now girl power. I mean, the female impact in the skate world. And with that, I mean, you have just been burning up the scene from, East Coast to down south. I mean, you've been in ATL killing it. I mean, the shorts have been on fire because you've been rocking it. Okay. You you know I
For
was gonna
y'all.
hit you with that.
Enough for y'all.
In fuego.
Don't do me.
If it's
Don't do me.
anybody that personifies girl
Oh,
power, that's it right there.
oh
That is one of the
man.
people that actually personifies girl power to the fullest. It's
Right
I
there.
appreciate that. Because
You
I'm
are
all about
killing
that
it.
positivity, and
You are.
love for skating.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I mean that's
Exactly.
kind of what our show tonight is, just to capture what is the impact that females bring into the skate world, because it's not just a male thing.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Females bring so much aspect to skating,
To me, I think they bring
sexiness,
more. Yeah,
sexiness,
We bring that flavor.
intelligence.
We bring that spice. What you need,
exactly.
baby. We bring
Because
what you need.
because
Because
what you
Hey,
look
if it was all guys, it'd be boring.
exactly now saying that, that's the reason why I say that you all bring what men bring out. You all bring that out of the men, because I'm not gonna
Mhm.
lie. Most of the time, when men skate, it's to skate to show off for the women.
Of course. And the same goes for the females. We want to show off too for the guys and the ladies, because got to show off these little skills.
Exactly.
But
but
more
Exactly.
so, like for anybody, it's a little competition, and hey, we can do it like y'all do it,
Yep, you
but add a
definitely
little
can.
twist.
Exactly.
yeah.
but I love it when there are times when females and males get together. Like I love always coming to Dallas because I see that
Mm-hmm.
more so in Dallas than I do a lot of other places, that females are right in there with the males. I mean, it's immaculate to see that, because so many times we go different places and you'll have the males doing something, the females may be doing their own thing or whatever like that. But when it's together, when I see females and males together doing it's immaculate, so that's the one thing I love about coming down to Dallas and going certain places, is when the females hop right in there with the males. Like we can get it too. We right here with
Yep.
you. We right here
Exactly.
with you.
Exactly.
Right here
Well, I'm
with
not
you.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. When I first started skating, that's what intrigued me the most. Not the females, but the
Mm,
guys, the way they skate.
Hmm.
mm-hmm.
So I used to approach. I learned in Virginia. Shout out to Virginia. That's where I
VA.
started off skating. So from there, I always was intrigued with skating anyway, because I used to watch my mom get out there do her little thing. She wasn't like heavy in it, but
Hmm.
that spark, that put the spark.
Yeah.
So throughout time, life stuff happens. So
Hmm.
back in '07, I said, you know what, let me get a skating thing to try. And I saw what I liked with the adults. But I was more intrigued with the guys, how they were doing those flips and dips, and I
Hmm.
didn't see too many females doing what they were doing. So
Hmm.
my goal was to do what they were doing.
Hmm.
So me being new to the game, wearing those brownies, you don't get no respect.
None. None. None.
They treated me like I was a plague, honey. I was like, okay, that's how we're gonna do, respect. But I still enjoyed what I saw and put in that work. So once they saw me progress, shout out to OG that took me under his wing. He despite the younger ones, he saw my drive and he
Hmm.
helped me through the process.
Hmm.
And as I got better, that's when you notice people want to come your way.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yep. Exactly.
So
Absolutely.
they was
Exactly.
looking sideways like, you ain't giving me the time of day, and I was talking all types of positive, excuse my language, shit about you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, see, what you ended up
So
doing was you ended up getting better just so that you can spit in the other people's faces that spit in yours when you was trying to learn.
well,
But
Exactly.
but
listen,
in
That could be a
concept to that,
motivation.
I don't think that's why
it's a
she
little
got better. I think when you get
no,
better for that reason, or try to get better for that reason, it doesn't happen. The fact
no,
that she
because
just wanted to be good within herself,
Mm-hmm.
That's when the light shines on people. People can see the folks who do it just cause for attention or whatever like that, or just to
Mm-hmm.
get back, or just I'm gonna show you whatever. But it's a
Mhm.
passion.
Yeah.
It is.
The people
Yeah.
see
Don't get
your
me wrong.
passion. If you
Right.
don't have the passion for the right reasons, you don't get the light.
I
That,
mean,
Mm-hmm.
that
don't get
and
me
that's
wrong.
just what I've
Yeah.
seen, and that's my own testament. Is that I see people who try to do it to try to get the light, and that's
Now,
the
Uh-huh.
worst way. You'll never get it like that.
I agree,
You're
but
trying too hard to get it. You'll never get it like that.
I agree.
I mean, in the
Because
back of your
time
mind,
has
though, that
shown it.
still kind of sort of sits just a smidge, just a scoonch, not
Well,
a whole lot.
It
I'm gonna
can be
be
your
honest.
motivation to get
I
better, but when
Exactly.
it's
That's what I'm saying.
your sole purpose, people will
No, no,
see
no,
that.
no,
It's
no.
no.
easy. People will do it. Will be able to smell it on you. You one of them people that's
Yeah.
doing
Yes.
it just for the
Right,
cause.
right,
Mhm.
right.
Yes.
Hey, let's not leave out our guest host. You got any questions, Christy?
Yeah, I mean,
Um, yeah. So I'm always curious about process. Like, it sounds like you had to wait a minute to catch the attention of an OG, and then they worked with you. So what was the process like? How much were you skating? Um, like, yeah. How often would your OG mentor you? And what
Well,
type of skating do you do? Like, what's your style? Do you have multiple styles? Sorry, sorry.
no, you good. I'm trying to process everything, but I can say I have multiple. I enjoy all styles.
Mhm.
The only thing I haven't like really pinpoint perfected is like JB. I love watching it, but I
Yeah.
haven't practiced on it like that. But to me, it's a vibe. I just go off what I feel. I go with the music. I go with the situation. I love the interactions of people. They know
Mm-hmm.
that. But as far as like when I started, like I said, the older guy that took me under his wing, he just noticed my passion because I was coming like almost every day. From at that point in time,
Mm-hmm.
I was skating like 6 days out the week.
Yeah.
Same,
Yeah.
same,
So
same.
with that being said, I was just like I was determined to do what those guys were doing. And kind of funny, I started off trying to get with the girls, but they was more trying to look pretty,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
do that pretty
Yeah.
skate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I want to jump. I want to do the flips and dips, and
Because
I
you
needed that
already look
strength.
pretty, so you didn't have to try to look pretty. You was already looking pretty, so you
Respect,
crossed that one off the.
respect. But it's kind of funny how things flow because as they noticed that I was trying to do what the guys were doing, that's when they stepped up to try to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
They already had the skill set, but they noticed that the attention was coming my way.
Aha.
Ah, yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yep.
And there is that thing too where, like, if you're kind of cruising along and then you see somebody like ramping up their skills, you're like, I better keep up. I better keep
Every
up.
time. Every
and some
time.
of it is
Exactly.
more so because they fit. I ain't gonna say their name, but they was like, who this B thinks she is coming in here? I'm the queen. Type of stuff.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
The self-proclaimed queens and kings of the ring. They
But
self-proclaim.
I didn't take nothing from it. I still showed them love and respect because I respected their craft. I respected their style, the person
Yeah.
they were. So despite their negativity, I still just turned that shit and just whatever. I'm just doing this for love. I'm doing this because this is what I want to do.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Good for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, be the bigger person. That's what you have to do. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So as
Because I
time
used to say, I
progressed,
was like, this skating thing, I was like, it's something that soothes the soul. So you can't let nobody take it from you. If it soothes your soul and gives you a sense of peace, no one person is gonna take that from me. It's giving me too much clarity and just release in life to let one person with negativity inside the place take that from me. Is it
yes.
if it's something you love and have a passion for, nobody can take it from you. So that's the thing that when you have that aspect and that mindset, you know, doors open for you. It's so much other stuff that
That
comes
is
your way,
facts.
Yeah.
and
That
different
is
things, different
facts.
people come your way. Positive people within that share the same passion will come your way because they see that white, you know, halo over your head, and they don't see the red horns, you know, like some people have, you know.
Oh
So
my gosh, the stories that we all can tell with the horns.
Right.
so
You know,
many, so many.
Right.
But there is a competition factor, and it's funny because I will say that because sometimes you use that competition factor to elevate you to the next level.
Mhm.
So many
but it's
times I
friendly.
watch Leo and we do the ballroom thing, and I'm like, I ain't gonna let Leo upstage me.
Shout out to Leo. Yes.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Sensei.
shout out to
Then say
Leo.
But I be thinking
Leo.
in the back of my mind, I'm like, Leo always has something new. I ain't gonna let him upstage me today, you know.
But it's
But
friendly. It's
but I
friendly
use that to
competition.
keep me on my toes because I know Leo always has something cooking. He, like Christy, got one of those minds that he don't just stay on level 8. He thinking of how to get to level 9, and when he on level 9, he thinking of how to get to level 10.
Wow.
So you use that.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
use that. You find them people, and you like, okay, you go into level. If I ain't on level 10, I'm gonna get to level 9, and then I'm gonna get to level 10. I'm gonna be right on your bumper if I can't surpass you. So
Exactly. Yep.
I use that as
Hmm.
competition, and it's for a different way. It's to keep me motivated
But
and
it's
Hmm.
keep me
respect.
progressing too.
You just
Exactly.
show
Mhm.
respect. You
Yeah.
Yeah,
show
Hmm.
respect for
yeah,
the person that you admire and see as that light. So I
yeah.
have plenty out there. Oh, and I'm gonna give some shout outs later because from what I'm known for. But yes, I agree. You know, it's that friendly company. It's friendly. You hear me?
Friendly.
Friendly.
Yeah. Friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't make it negative because you're not gonna get far with that.
New.
Yeah.
Gonna get far. So make it friendly. Have that positive state of mind. Enjoy the people and the music and the vibe around you. That's what I do.
Mhm.
Sometimes
Exactly.
life is enough. Don't bring it out on the wood with your
Hmm.
negativity.
Right.
Release it. Release.
Yeah.
Hmm. Black
Message.
Black
Yeah.
Diamond, you don't have to edit yourself. You can say whatever you need to say.
You
Okay.
can't
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
shit, fuck,
Yeah.
ass,
Please say
Yeah.
bitch, and
it.
all the rest of that too.
Don't
We
bring
do
that
Yeah,
that.
shit
We
yeah,
up.
yeah. We're on YouTube for the first timers. We apologize in advance, but you know it's your first time. You know, so you know
Hold
we'll be
on.
gentle. We'll be gentle for the first 5 minutes, but you know, like Tina, we never do anything nice and easy.
Yes.
We
yeah,
do it rough.
yeah.
You know.
You sound like too short. Hey, we too shorted out. I
That's the
promise
way
you
we
we did.
always do it. That's how we
Woo!
ended off rough. So you know we gonna keep
I
it
Woo!
don't know
rough.
why y'all
You know.
have me on this show. Y'all know I'm a mess. I don't know why
Hey,
y'all.
hey, that's
But
exactly why we got you on the
That's
show.
it.
you're right.
Exactly
You
why.
fit the filter. We
Exactly
already
why.
know. You
A
a
bunch of
you
messes
a
Y'all
so
boss
they can
know I'm
bitch.
clean us
good.
up later. YouTube
You
can clean us
know.
up later,
Come
but
on.
right now we gonna keep on messing it.
Come on. You know better. Of all
So
people, you know.
just so with female impact in the skate world, how big is that? Like for you
You see
guys,
it.
I
You see
mean,
it.
I I know there wouldn't be so many people interested if it wasn't for the female. Like you guys get the video shoots and everything like that.
Mhm.
Y'all, I mean, so many different avenues y'all open up. Y'all, I
Mhm.
mean, the outfits that y'all wear. I mean, we don't only get to wear oh so much, but when the
Right.
females come on the scene,
Woo!
y'all have some outfits that I mean, you'd be like, whoop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, yo,
Oh yeah. So
Diddy. Hey, I gotta read a comment. Diddy just told he wanted Black Diamond to know. He said she be in the zone, a beautiful spirit, and been that way for the first time I met her. Much love, April Black Diamond.
woo.
That
Thank
comes that
you.
comes from Diddy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Like I love to be loved. I ain't gonna even lie to you because we need more of that.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
You know, and I try to avoid confrontation as much as possible. Not saying it's not there,
Oh
but
yeah.
I try to get the person to understand the point of view.
Absolutely.
Because you do have new skaters that don't know the rules, the unwritten rules, and they thinking that you coming in there trying to tell them what to do. No, baby, I'm trying to help you like somebody helped me. You know?
Exactly.
So I had a situation where, and always look out for your fellow skaters. You know, because again, if you see somebody unfamiliar coming to somebody that is familiar in the skate community, watch over that. Because I had a situation pop off like that where I had to watch and make sure this person don't go off the deep end on my fellow skaters, not knowing the rules.
Yeah.
Because they thinking that the person being rude, but in terms they trying to save you as well as they self from getting hurt. So we gotta,
say no more.
It's a lot of scenarios and situations that a lot of people just gotta get the understanding. You know, it's not that we are trying to be rude. Well, I ain't gonna say all because you do got those. But anyway,
I know that's right.
But for the ones that you see that are like, for instance, all of us on this screen and more, reaching out saying, hey, you may not want to be on the edge because that's the fast lane or blah, blah, blah. Don't catch no attitude with me. I'll check you real quick in a polite way and give you love at the end.
That's how it should be.
Hey. Hey, there you go. There you have it. You know, as far as
let me listen.
Can I say one quick thing about a female skater who I was really impressed with? She's a phenomenal skater, but I'm talking about Maisha. But what really impressed me was the last time I was at Skills on Wheels at Skate City, she would just kind of watching people skate, but like giving the nod, like, yeah, you got it, you know? And I was like, wow, that's so generous that you're, you know, like taking the time to compliment, you know, other skaters and giving like the nod of approval. And she, you know, spent some time with me and one of my friends who are not super skilled in the way that she skates, and just very generous, very giving. And I really appreciated her. And I was like, okay, that's what I would aspire to be. I'm not, but that's what I would aspire to be.
But you are, you know, because you, number one, you started by giving knowledge to somebody that was positive in your world, in your life. So they know me. I see no stranger on the skate floor.
None at
you
all.
You can do the smallest thing, and I'll be like, you better get it.
Yep.
That is her. That is her.
That brings in the new skaters. When you see them, you encourage them. That makes them want to come more, because we don't need it to die because you in your little feelings and want to be something.
Exactly.
So
and a lot of times that's how you get that spotlight too. When you encourage other people, that gets your name out there. That gets, you know, that lets people come to you and be like, hey, what do you think about this? I was doing this, but what you think? You know, people then start asking you questions, start getting your input on stuff, because all it takes sometimes is encouragement from somebody that you don't know, and then that's a line that's, you know, that's a lifeline to somebody. I give you encouragement. I say, hey, I really like what you did right there. That was hot. And then they like, oh, okay, thank you. That's a lifeline. Now they like, hey, I did this with this. What you think? You know, then they start picking your brain, and then there's that, and then they be like, hey, April Black Diamond, cool. You know, she came up to me and gave me encouragement and everything like that, and then that spreads. And they tell a friend, and then they tell two friends, and then two friends tell four friends, and then next thing you know, April Black Diamond is encouragement statue. You know,
like just standing there giving it to her like Oprah. You want some encouragement? You want some encouragement? Everybody gets encouragement. That's
right. Encouragement for everybody. You know, everybody get a house now. You know. So I mean, that's lifelines, but that's the encouragement. That's the things that the skate world needs. It doesn't need like, oh, you was doing that. That's all right. You know, oh, they been doing that. Oh, I was doing that back in '62. You know, you don't need this
Right.
comment.
Exactly.
You don't need
Right.
that kind of. Oh yeah, I was doing that. You know, I was doing that back then when you know, everybody was going on. You know,
Mhm.
you don't
So
need that.
old to me. I'm like, skating evolves.
It
You know,
does.
you start somewhere and that little piece bring me back to slow walk.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know who the originator is, and shout out to Mr. Slowwalk, Robert Coleman.
Yeah.
You know, we never quite met in person, but I give respect to the originators if I know who they are.
April, funny thing is, he was actually supposed to be on the show.
Word.
Wow.
Well,
I would
the
love
thing
that.
is that before we decided girl power, I'm actually in
You
talks with
should
Slow
have.
Walk right now. He'll
Exactly.
probably be on the next show.
So we'll
But
probably
I
bring
mean,
you on so you can talk to him directly.
Yeah, because they
absolutely.
be calling me the queen, but I give respect to the original style because some people be like, you're not doing it right.
Hey, Miss
I
Wanda.
know how to do the original slow walk. Don't get it twisted, honey. I know how to do the original slow walk. The thing about me is I vibe on my own vibe.
Yes,
know,
you do.
so
Yes, you do.
I just
Right.
do what the music tell me to do, you know,
Right.
and that's evolution within it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I still give respect and credit to the originator, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we had a social media conversation, like, because somebody tried to check me by using him, and he said my form was where it's supposed to be. You know, she's having fun. That's what counts. So again, don't act like I can't do the original form. I just do me.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I
And
think that's
people
one
got to get
thing
off that.
about skating sometimes is that we get so caught up on sometimes how something's supposed to go or how we think something's supposed to go. And the main
Yes.
thing and the main goal is for people to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
don't care if you're humping the floor or you know, or if you're out there turning flips, you know, if you're falling down every time, whatever, if as long as you're having fun, we supposed to encourage that. They're always, yeah. Now, if you want to get into the technical side of things, then we can get in the technical side and come and say, yeah, this is how you're supposed to go. But if you're just out there having a good time and smiling and laughing and whatever you doing, you just having a good time. People see that. I think we need to encourage that. It shouldn't
It's
be,
true.
oh yeah, well they got the right foot forward and the left foot supposed to be forward, or
Well,
I
you know.
mean, like,
Yeah.
for real.
could it be both
You know?
though? Could it be both? Because I like both.
Yeah,
The
that's what I'm
thing
saying.
is,
As
let's be
far as
real about the skate world now. When you say could it be both, absolutely. But will it be? No.
Yeah.
no,
Will that be accepted by everyone? No. You
No.
know, but could it be? Absolutely.
Yeah,
You
let's
know,
go.
absolutely.
We can
You know,
dream.
you
in a
know,
perfect
but
world, they will respect each other. They
Mm-hmm.
will do everything like it's supposed to be done.
yeah.
But if
Like
if that's the case,
in
everybody
like
be
they
looking
say
like
in
a
Coming
robot.
to America, if every day is a sunny day, well then what's a sunny day? You know, if every if every day was sunny and you know rainbows and sunshines, then we gotta have that back end in order to appreciate the sunny days. You know, we got
Yep.
Yes.
there's no dark without light, you know, so
Facts. Facts.
you know.
Real quick though, you said something that made me just go back real quick, and it's a skater. When you started talking about humping the floor, I just want to shout out to old man Leo.
Yeah, that's what I
Old
was
man,
thinking
yeah,
about.
exactly. Old man Leo. Rest in
He
peace, old
did.
man Leo.
Yes.
He just stand in the middle of the floor, and when the music hit him, he just hopped down on the ground and start. You know, it be wood on wood. You know, it be wood on wood.
Wood
You
on
know,
wood.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
he be
And
pounding that floor.
and he would have a
yeah.
good old time. You know, and everybody would have a good old time laughing.
Uh-huh.
Nobody said nothing, but you know, it just when somebody just having a good time, just let it happen. You know, let it
Exactly.
be, and as long as they have a good time, hey,
When
everybody
he
have a good time.
when he had a good time, everybody sure enough had a good time.
That's
Exactly.
what
Yeah,
it's about. That's what
Yes.
it's
yeah.
about.
Yeah.
People so caught up in the technique. Where's the fun?
Right.
Where's the
Yeah.
childhood within you? Where that at?
But see,
So
those are the
real,
people that we were talking about earlier that just do it for the wrong reasons. And it shows that they do it for the wrong reason. Like us, we do it for the fun of it. And it shows when we out there on the floor when we having fun.
Yeah. I
real
agree.
quick, I just want to shout out. I'm just interrupted right quick. I just want to shout out my cousin who just said hi to everyone. Her first time tuning in, so she just wants to say hi to everyone. Sarah Westbrooks,
Hey,
love you,
Sarah.
cuz.
Hey, Sarah.
Cousin.
Happy belated birthday. Her birthday was on the
Uh-oh.
27th. So,
Oh,
It's
happy belated birthday. Happy belated
so
birthday to you.
Yes.
love
And
you,
hi,
love you,
Tanya.
Sarah. So I just wanted to take that time to give her a shout out. I told her I'd give her that shout out. So,
Okay.
um, but yeah,
Shameless
we
plug
just
for the family, but that's cool.
yeah, always gotta let family know,
Of course.
you love
Of
them,
course.
and when they support you, you gotta let them know thank you for
You
supporting
gotta
me,
let them
cause
know. Right.
Give them their
so she,
flowers now. Give them their
yeah,
flowers.
give
Exactly.
them they as Scott say, give them they roses, give them they roses.
Precisely. Precisely. Precisely.
Yeah, cause some family members they roses be doo doo, but we ain't gonna get into that though.
But it helps it grow.
Oh.
The manure, the mulch,
Oh
It's my
man.
manure.
you know.
It helps it grow.
Yeah, but the smell
I
it
can't
grows
vouch for
by
that.
itself because of the smell.
It's pure ass. This is ass.
So
See,
no, we
y'all know
just
I love y'all. Y'all got me coming off work,
Oh,
coming off
come on,
therapies
baby.
and stuff.
Oh,
No.
that,
Yeah, we know.
so
yeah.
real. Just one thing about April Black Diamond. I mean, we go so far back. I mean, Black Diamond been killing it. I mean, back when we went to the Outlaw Party. I mean, I remember when I first went to the Outlaw Party in Dallas and saw April Black Diamond. I was like, this girl cold. Like, you didn't see too many people who, and especially like I said, that's what the show is about, the female impact. You didn't see too many female impact who had the enthusiasm and that when something come on, they hype. Normally a lot of women they be cute or with it, they they moving cute and everything like that. And no, April oh, I'm like, hey,
Dang, right. You gonna get to know
looky.
me?
Looky right here.
Yeah,
That's what we
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about. That type of
yeah,
enthusiasm, that's what
yeah.
other people see and other females see. Because I don't think like before it was a lot of people like April Black Diamond who would be out on the floor and be just as hype as the guys.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So you kind of, to me, and this is just me, you kind of paved the way for other females to be like, it's okay to be hype. It's
Mm-hmm.
It's okay
okay
to
to be, you know,
sweat.
hardcore with it. I can still be hardcore and sexy. I don't
Yeah.
have to just be sexy and just doing the little bit I can.
Mm-hmm.
I can still be hardcore and still be sexy. And then
Listen,
back in the 2008s and all of that, it wasn't a lot of females who were, had that enthusiasm in their skating. It
mm-hmm.
wasn't.
No,
So
it was
April has
not.
always been one of the people. I'm like, okay, I see the enthusiastic people, and I'm like,
Exactly.
yeah, that's a I'll get hype off of that. So it's crazy that you can find different people in different atmospheres and different genders that will get you hype. It might be like Christy. I saw Christy, and I'm like, I remember I was like that, Christy. I remember I would just be going up to people questioning them like, oh,
Uh-huh.
how did you do that right there? Excuse me.
Exactly.
Yes.
Excuse me. I roll up on the skater back in when like I said, when April say, when you had the brownies on. Excuse me. I was wondering,
I have a question.
I was pondering, you did that spin and you spent, with your feet up. You were on two wheels. How did you do that?
Yeah. Can I get a
Can you-
diagram? Can I get
Can you show me?
graph paper? Can we
Can you show
knock
me?
I
out
love Christy.
I was
I
like,
love that.
can you I had my book. I said, okay, so the two wheels. Okay, so you
To the
lean
X
back with the
power
shoulder, and
on
then
the
you
half
okay.
count.
So I
I love it.
remember it's just so funny that I remember those certain things, and when you see that, you take back yourself like, okay, I was just like that. So those are more
Mhm.
people that I'm more in tune to grab and be like, hey, whatever you need. I remember I did the same. I fell right doing this. I
Mhm.
did that. I mean, the journey, when you see your journey through other people, it's like I want to help because
Mm.
it was so many times I was like, I got to get it by myself. I got to do it. I got to do it. It wasn't nobody to help you. So I don't never
Yeah.
want nobody's journey to be exactly like mine. I want to lessen some of the burden because
Yeah.
I did it a lot of times by myself. It was inspiration through a lot of skaters, but it was a certain point from our environment. You didn't go up and bother everybody. You
Mhm.
couldn't do
No,
it.
no,
You
no,
couldn't do it with
no.
everybody. They'd be like, "Excuse me, yeah, I get with you. I get with you. Give
Yeah.
me a little, yeah,
It's
yeah. I'm
something
I'm I'm
about
doing
ego,
something
man.
here,
It's just something about an
So
ego. With this.
So
you,
April,
oh, you-
this question comes from Superman. What does skate chemistry mean to you?
I
Skate
remember saying
chemistry, huh?
that. I remember asking that.
It's more so like a sensual feeling. It's
Mm-hmm.
like for me, if I'm by myself, it's the music. The music takes me to another place
Mm-hmm.
that I don't, it's an overall feeling from head to toe.
Okay.
And the thing about it is, if you have the music along with the vibe of the people, it's like a stellar feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Now, me skating with a partner,
Mm-hmm.
because I skated with y'all, but to have a partner with it
Mm-hmm.
and a partner that feels you in the process of it,
Mm-hmm.
it's
speed.
it's it's like, I don't want to sound like a freak, but oh well.
But I mean,
It's just like a
We'll
sensual
talk after the
feeling
show.
of being satisfied, like you have that right partner that has every essence of you.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
And
I'm getting hot over here.
Mhm.
Go ahead, keep
Mhm.
Yeah,
going.
but hold on,
I
hold
can
on.
I
Keep
can
going.
I can count on
See,
my hand of those situations that I have had. Like,
Yeah.
it didn't take a whole lot of effort with
shit.
them. They just
Mm-hmm.
automatically go with the flow of my body and vice versa.
Uh-huh.
When
Mm-hmm.
I wish that feeling on everybody. If you get
Uh-huh.
with a partner that makes you they just go with your body the way you go with theirs,
Uh-huh.
that's something. That is something. And
You
and
gotta be careful because everybody can't handle that feeling. Some people.
no, and what you right about that, honey, because I've had encounters with people that they rhythm was off. But
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I never made them feel any kind of way because I learned how to adjust myself. I become a chameleon to
Exactly.
what they do. Because
Exactly.
I
Yes.
don't want them to feel discouraged.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So, but when you get that person that you don't have to put no effort in it, like it
Mm-hmm.
just flows. It's like butter. It's just like just a
Exactly.
fresh smell of walking outside, and it's just clean. It's just
The the
Oh
the
yeah.
it's
Christmas
everything.
morning dew.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah.
it's like yeah,
Yes, honey. Like, take me there. Take me from here. Another world. Come on.
walking in a
How
winter
can you not have
wonderland.
it? I mean,
Oh man.
damn it.
Take me there. I want to go there. Take me there.
Mhm.
But I think
Yes.
that's one of the most intricate things about ballroom. And there's
Oh
so
boy.
many,
Oh boy.
I know so many people who will speak about that factor that,
Mm,
the chemistry isn't there with every partner or the
it's not.
feel.
Mhm.
And that's the thing that I think makes certain people exceptional with certain other people. Is just you're gonna find somebody that you like, okay, wait a minute,
That dude.
that was so easy.
Yeah.
And with this person, I had the damnedest time trying to get them to spin,
Oh
but this
boy.
person
Oh
just,
boy.
it was a
Oh
flick of
boy.
the pinky and they knew to spin. It's and like April said, you know, you don't want to be a freak, but you know, it's just them times when you get with some people, they hit that spot, you know.
Exactly. Yep.
And get
And
that
like,
spot, and you ain't even told them. It's like they read your mind, you know. They knew
yes,
exactly where to go and how to do it with the
yes,
right amount of fortitude, should I say. And
yes.
and, and that's how, you know, that's how skate
Super.
chemistry I think comes in. Without
Right,
that
right.
chemistry, the female impact, it wouldn't be no skating, no couple skating like
No,
that.
no, at all.
So female
No.
impact plays a big part in couple skating and chemistry.
Hold on. I want Christy to answer that same question. I want to see what she has to say about that and see what her
Yes.
opinion is about the whole thing of skate chemistry.
What's up, bro?
I'm so anxious to hear this. Go ahead,
I
Christy.
was
Go ahead.
like, honestly, I was going in 10 different directions. I was like,
Bring them all.
okay, I was like, does skate chemistry equal actual romantic chemistry? Does yeah, I was gonna say not
It's a slippery slope. It's a slippery
Yeah.
slope.
right.
So
That
it's
Yeah.
almost like
a thin
a
line.
love language in
It's a thin line.
sense.
Right.
It's a thin line. So there can be sexual chemistry, but it ain't no I'm taking you to the Motel 6 where they leave a
Real
light
quick,
on for you.
Right.
You know,
real
it's
quick,
it's
Chrissy, it's kind of like have you seen like exotic dancing? How they just dance
I was just
Yeah.
about to say
they
that.
move forward.
Okay.
It's just dancing. For me,
Yeah.
people out here in these streets, it's just a skate. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, but you
So
would think
sometimes
you would think they were a couple, a romantic couple, but in reality, their chemistry just aligned and they just look
Right.
good together. But
Yep.
they're not necessarily together, you know.
Right.
and
Right.
that's funny you say that,
Yeah.
April Black Diamond, because I was skating with a skater. Shout out to Nakia Anderson. I was skating with Nakia
Yeah.
in Houston. And April came up and April was like, is there something going on between you two? I was just, you know, because it looks like she was like, I pick up on
Yes.
Okay.
energy and synergy. I say, no, me and Nakia, I don't know what it is. Me and Nakia, we just sync like that. It ain't
Yeah.
nothing going on.
Hey,
Are you? She was like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah,
We
that's
got-
that thin line, 'cause
we
some
got
people
another
be
guest.
like,
Oh,
Can we get this other guest in
Let's
too?
get this other guest.
oh, please.
Oh,
So
Wait.
without
we gotta
further
get the- we gotta
avoid,
get
we want to introduce this guest right here.
yes.
This guest that we have right here coming to the stage has been on everything. I
Do
mean,
you know? And
has
then
been on everything. I mean, has opened up so many
Yes.
doors. I mean, has just taken off from. I mean, I've been taking notes from this skater. I've been taking my notes. I mean, from like almost 2008, but we'll get to that. She has been on everything. I'm talking about on TV shows. She has been skating with the stars. I mean, Ursher baby. She's been skating with the Walking Dead girl. I mean, she has been on everything. We share a passion. We have dance history in our background. So I mean, she has done so much as far as videos on dancing and everything. Helped so many female skaters and continues to teach female skaters to this
Yes.
day. I mean, she has been on everything, burning up the scene. I mean, views out the wazoo on her skating. Give it up for Miss Camille, y'all. Give it. I mean, we are. I mean,
Yes.
I
Come
mean,
through.
y'all don't even want to know how much it costs to get Miss Camille to just pop in here. But
Man.
trust me, she broke our pockets coming on. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Let's do this skate here with right here with Camille, Black Diamond, and Christy. That's skate heaven right there. That's all you need.
So,
Yes.
Miss Camille, thank you for joining us so much. You just You one of the special skaters. I don't know. Can you hear us? Are we getting any sound from Miss Camille?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, we're not hearing you, babes.
Can
She
you
can
guys?
hear us, but I don't think we can
Can
hear
you guys?
her.
Yeah, we can hear you
Yeah.
now.
Yes,
Look at God.
good.
Look at
Yes,
God.
thank you.
Love y'all. Love you too. You're my sweet baby. All right. Okay, guys. Can you hear
How
me?
you doing, hon?
You guys, I am at work. I just finished filming. I literally walked off set and I was like,
See?
I got somewhere to be. I got somewhere to be. I gotta do something else. So hold up. Yes, and people are leaving the studio, so I do apologize. I'm not usually this you know. But yeah, it's one of those transition times. So I'm glad that you guys had me. Hey everybody.
Hey, we appreciate you.
Hey,
Hey, so good. We go, me and Miss Camille go way back to the 2000 era, early 2000s. So
Yes.
just one of the people, like I say, because our show today is about the female impact on
Mm.
skating in the world. And how much female presence and positivity and just that girl power has helped evolve skating to where it is today. So and nobody can, I mean, take a hat off and bow like you can
yeah,
with just some of the things that you have been doing. I mean, even through a pandemic, I mean, people have been just viewing and you've been sharing. Is just immaculate what you've been doing. So
yeah.
I mean, just speak on some inspiration that you have had throughout your skate journey. Just give the viewers, if they don't know already, because you Hollywood and we're just neighborhood. So just
But she's an open book, though. She's an open book. I promise you, she's a wide open book. She will tell her story
Oh.
instantly and instantly.
Let's be very clear. Every
mhm.
that I go to, every state, every rink has a treasure. We all carry the torch. You can be skating for a week and give us inspiration, and we've been skating for years. That's the beauty of skating, and roller skating and dance.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
it's so beautiful. It's such a wealth of talent. And, sometimes the more pain you have, the better the moves, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I
Absolutely, that's
have a
the journey.
to the places where people don't get the cameras, because that's where the real treasure is. So I
Mhm.
have so much respect for every skater, every city, every style. As a dancer, you have to show respect. So I'm really big on that. So I have to give respect to you guys, just watching you guys and doing your thing and watch,
Yep.
Dime do her thing and watching, I go up to New York or I go to LA and I'm just like, we are amazing. We all are so dope. And so
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
get full talking about all of us. And that's why I'm able to keep going, because I'm inspired by everybody. That's the only way it can
Hmm.
God and through all of my skate family. We're it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much
Exactly.
respect.
Mhm.
Yep.
I
Much
mean,
respect.
words of wisdom from Miss Camille. I mean, Chrissy, go ahead. If you have some comments, I mean, now is the time. I mean, we
Okay.
got
I
we
mean,
got a superstar on the line right here now.
Woo.
okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so I just want to say, like, I would just want to share my love because I got to meet you once in person at the 2018 uh, Soul Skate,
Okay.
and yeah, and you're so cute, so
Oh,
petite, so nice. Because, like, for somebody, a skater like me, you're a superstar. I mean, and I,
Told
you
you.
know, I mean, total skate crush, on you, your skills, like everything. And you were just so real. Like, it's kind of weird when you only see a superstar skater on Instagram. You have no idea how they're going to treat you in real life. And I just have a lot of respect for you for multiple reasons, but also because you're so talented and you're still so nice, and to me came across as super humble and lovable. So thank you for representing skate women like that.
yeah.
Mhm.
Thanks
Yeah.
for
Real.
for your kind words. Like,
So while we giving all the shout outs, I just know the skating in the middle. So middle skating was just really a dominant male thing. You wouldn't, in the beginning, you would not see a lot of female skaters in the middle. And this is how Miss Camille got my attention. Miss Camille is fearless when it comes to getting in that middle of the rink and getting in there
Yes.
with them guys and showing her skill set. Her skill
Yes.
set has evolved so much from the first time I've seen her get in the middle. And now she's prime. She don't have no fear now. Never did in the beginning, but now just gets in there and will take over a male set. It be nothing but males in the middle, and she will get in that set and she will put that flavor in it. She will put that sauce, that drip for sale will be cheap.
Yes.
She will make it drip.
She
So
definitely.
just,
Yes,
and
honey.
that was always one of the things, like I say, like Christy said, every time my interaction with Miss Camille, it has always been love. It has always been just a positive feeling. You get a lot of things, like a lot of people talk about spirits, and you feel people's spirit and the energy. I've never been one of them big people to talk about spirits and energies and all of that. When it comes to skating, you really do feel the synergy of people. And the top 3 women up here above us have that synergy that you can feel for miles away. They don't have to be near you. You can still feel it. And you can feel them giving it to other people. They don't even have to be giving it to you. They don't even have to be giving they synergy to you. You can feel them giving it to other people and know it's genuine. And it's genuine. And that's the big thing. That's why it was no other guest that I wanted to bring on in the female skate world power than you 3 right here, because just you've been the same. You've been the same positive female entities since day one of us meeting you. And that's why we had to bring you on. It was nobody else.
It was a no-brainer. We brought it up and we just said, yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. And we appreciate you, because we know, Black Diamond, we know you got your thing going on, and Miss Camille, we already know you have a hectic schedule. We appreciate you all to just give us this time. We surely appreciate it. Now, I promise you we do. Now I want to share one other question. I want to give it to you, Miss Camille. We already shared it with Miss Black Diamond. What is skate chemistry to you?
Yes.
I like to look at this question.
Do when you make a blood.
Skate chemistry can be one with yourself, your body, the music and the DJ. It can be a partner. Skate chemistry is so important because everybody's had an off night where you just like, ooh, this was an off night. Yeah. But when magic happens, it's like Michael Jackson getting in the sound booth. It's just like magic. It's just, it's like for $8, $15, you just got your life back. Like,
yes,
exactly. And you've been hit by a smooth criminal.
Skate chemistry,
that's some real
beautiful thing. It's like, man, it's your forte. It's crazy. It's like, as a skater, we all know what it's like to kind of fall into a little moment, and then when you get it back, it's like, yeah. So skate chemistry is so important. It could be a local set, a national set. We've been to national parties and been bored. We've all seen people sitting around or having a moment like it's so skate, so amazing. Energy is just so good, and skate chemistry is so important. I think it's vital to keep us going. When it's off, it's just off. So the cameras can kill the energy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get sweaty and don't care.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, it's hard to all the cameras are out because, like, for me in Atlanta, we weren't allowed to have cameras in the rink. Somebody actually snuck a camera on the floor in Cascade, and that's how my first viral video happened. It went to 2 million views, and Cascade had a meeting about me, and that's how we started being able to film on the skate floor, because a video went viral and everybody wanted to come skate after that. So,
Yeah.
but a catch-22, it can mess up the chemistry, because everybody's
Yeah.
performing in real organic moments, like all sweat when the lights are out and we leave and the sun is coming out. That's real skating.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do
And
you
is
deal
that
with that?
Go ahead,
Sorry.
Christy.
No, how do you deal with that pressure? Because I mean, when I see you skate, it's like flawless. But I don't know, is that like just like you naturally just are so in the flow? Is it practice? Like, because I that's not how everybody can like cope with that pressure.
She can.
Yeah, I think being the first, I was very people could say I was different, or I mean, in Atlanta it was tough for me. I didn't get no love. I mean, people were tripping me up on my skates.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh
no
no.
one, my first time at
You
Cascade,
speaking facts?
I'll never forget. I had gone to Chicago and I was learning how to split. And I was coming back to Atlanta to practice, because in Chicago they wasn't teaching nothing. They were just going, and they
Mm-hmm.
so
they
fast.
go?
The girls were just like not very, let me show you. They were like, move out the way. So I would come back home
Mhm.
and I was practicing splits and cascade, and they wanted to fight me. And Paul Antonio Johnson told the girls, no, 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 no. She's traveling.
Juicy juice.
Juicy juice.
Juicy juice.
He was just like, she's just practicing. She didn't mean anything by it, because Atlanta was only doing the velour jogging suits with the towels and rolling to the ground. And they and it was a big culture thing to bring splits to Atlanta. They were not happy.
Mhm.
But after they saw me doing it for a while, they started doing it. So when I see girls splitting here, I'm like, oh, you guys, I went through a lot of pain to get that.
to get you where you are today.
Yeah,
But you
Exactly.
speaking
Pay,
facts
to
though.
pave the way for y'all to be able to do this.
it was
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Right.
People
Very
don't
hard.
understand how much female hate there is amongst
Yeah.
females. And you
Mhm.
have to go through the battles in order to get the respect.
Mm-hmm.
And I can say Miss Camille has went through that battle. I went through that battle. Trust and believe. But we stay strong, we stay positive, and she stays positive
Mm-hmm.
constantly. So
And really, to add on that, April, I think a lot of people who have had that spotlight have definitely went through battles. I mean, we all probably could share stories in our own
yes,
perspective and in our own hometowns. I mean,
Yes,
of the
indeed.
things that we've had to go through, the self and home hate
Mm-hmm.
to
Stuff that
go
we
that's
through.
heard
crazy.
that we didn't right, man. The stuff we heard about
You've had
that we
your
didn't even know was
home
a person.
state, your home people, your native people that you've had to overcome the talks and the rumors and the hate and
Mhm.
all of that to go to other places, and
Yeah.
people love you. You
Mm-hmm.
travel, and it's like it's mind-boggling to go other places, and you're not from there, you don't know anything, but they love you, and you like, why home? Why I'm at home,
But
I can't feel that same love that I
Mhm.
feel when I travel,
I
Man.
can say
So,
this. I can say this maybe for the simple fact that I've traveled and lived in different places.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
hmm
you can say my home state is Virginia. Nothing against Virginia, but that's the place that I had the negativity learning.
Okay.
Anywhere else, my current home, they show me love. I give them that. They give me love and they give me respect. And no matter where I go, even the people like from Virginia finally stepped off that horse they were on,
Mm-hmm.
and now I get that love from them. I can't say everybody, it's just two. That's
Yeah.
still on that shit.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
but
You
other
know,
than that,
sometimes people that saw you grow can't can't understand the light around you. They're used to you being in a box. And other
yeah.
people
yeah.
weren't there and seeing you fall and seeing you mess up and seeing you find your swag. I tell my students all the time, you have to work the muscle. It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
lights are on. You got to practice how you're going to be and how you're going to vibe. And this is practice. And
Yep.
as a we know you got to practice this. This is not easy, because in the middle of us flowing, and she was saying, you know, you look so smooth. Well, a lot of those videos that people saw me go viral to, I was mad. I was literally coming to Rink and I'm like, I'm about to go
Wow.
off tonight. I might have my
Yep.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
He might have said something about me, like you're not gonna be nothing, and I would come in the Rink and just wear it out. And that's when I would go viral. Sometimes I'd just be mad. And it was
Yeah.
Yep.
me celebrating me, not being boxed in. So sometimes people can't understand your light in your city. And I would literally shoot a video, people looking at me weird, and it's at 3-4 million views. And the next day they're like, wow, I didn't even know that was you. Yeah, because I was too close to you for you to see.
Busy.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you gotta
Exactly.
get so people can affect the light. Sometimes it's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sometimes people are wearing them sunglasses, and you got to take them sunglasses off and use that 2020. You
Yeah.
know, they don't see you until they see
too late.
the accomplishments and things that you're doing and see the attention. Now they pulling the sunglasses off and they're like, "Oh,
Oh,
okay, I
Right.
see you.
that's what's
I
going
see it.
on.
That's how it is. Okay, we own to
Exactly.
something.
Yep.
This
Yep.
person, they're special. This person's special.
Special. Yes.
They're the one the Lord chose. Okay, so
Exactly.
it's just it's just a matter of speaking on visualizing. Some people can't visualize your journey.
Exactly.
That's the reason why it's your journey,
Yep.
because only you can see it. You
Right.
know, so just want to thank you, ladies, as
Woo.
just
My
an
God.
impact in the skate world and the
Thank you.
trials and tribulations. I mean, that we only have a piece of that we know. I know it's so much more beyond that. And we could
Yeah.
probably talk for days individually about every trial and tribulation we've had, but we still do this passion and that we share, and it's skating, and we are connected through it. So
Yeah.
you guys have made an impact in the skate world, and without you guys, the skate world does not continue to keep evolving. You know,
At home.
we have to appreciate the trials and tribulations that you guys go through on countless, situations. So thank you so much for it,
All
and
right.
giving your time to come on the show and speak about it.
All right. So April, Miss Black Diamond, Miss Camille, we really appreciate you joining the show today. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, and
Yeah.
we wish you a very great night tonight.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to continue to have shows, and we're going to do panels, discussions, on topics. We're going to love for you guys to come back on and
Please.
speak about some of these
Please.
topics that really kind of, segregate the skate world. So we got to speak on this stuff and get it out. We can only change one skater at a time. So you guys got to come on back and speak your truths and speak your knowledge. So please, we gonna keep in touch with y'all so y'all can
Can I
grace us with the presence of
say,
coming back.
can I
Yes,
say,
Miss Camille. Yes, Miss Camille.
I just wanted to say, if any, whoever's listening, even for us, continue to love on people. It's a lot of hurt people that skate. And with
Yeah.
women, guys, this is real talk. Guys can sleep with the same girl and go get wings later and have a beer and kick it. Women, it's so, and a lot of times it's the guys behind it trying to keep us separated and mad and feuding. And I feel like the men should protect us more and protect our energy, because we can really change the culture and bring more together than
We got
apart.
y'all.
I just want to encourage
Mm-hmm.
all of us as leaders to be just that, and let the ego go a little bit and just continue to be loving. Girls, just being loving. Hey girl, you look good, and mean it, and not feel like if somebody
For
else has,
real.
you got to tear them down. You're going to get your moment. We're seeing this in skating right now. Every week somebody is doing something great, but we got to just keep being loving and keep letting God move through us, and just letting go, and just really just loving on each other, because it's a lot of hurt people that need just more unity with all of us, especially.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Beautiful.
Exactly.
That's why we stay positive. And that's
Mhm.
why we the energy we are.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
we need more of it.
that's right.
And we as guys, these two big mama Lucas to the left and right of me, we are going to take up that that mantle, and we are
Mhm.
going to pioneer that.
We
are
will
going to
protect you
help.
all.
Absolutely.
And we'll kick somebody's ass for y'all.
I mean, I mean, but at the end of the day, after we kick the ass, the Lord can bless them, but we'll let the mortuary dress them.
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Well,
All
thank you,
right.
ladies, so much for coming on Skate Talk. Like I said, y'all gonna be returning, so don't be acting funny. Don't be getting too Hollywood now when we reach back out and say, "Come back on the show and speak." Don't be like, "Oh, I'm too big now." Come on back.
Never.
All right. Thank you, ladies.
All
Have a
right.
great night.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Too.
ladies.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
y'all. Love
Miss
y'all.
Camille Black Diamond.
Let's
Thank you.
Man,
All right. That was a great
Okay.
show.
listen.
Now this is when we do the after party. Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, this is where we announce
Oh.
what's going on. All right. So actually, there was one other person that we are waiting for, Miss Tiffany. If you want to go ahead and hit that link and come on in, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. If you can hit that link, come on in. We are ready for you, so you can go ahead and announce your party. But until then, let's go ahead and discuss what we did tonight. What's going on, people?
Yes, Miss Tanya Hill. Yes, you can hold me to that. Absolutely, I will
Okay.
happily oblige that.
We got no problem
Hold
with it.
me to it.
We got no
Hold me
problem with
to it. So, real quick, while we have a couple seconds, I want to send some shout outs. Birthday wise, like I did, I already got my cousin out of the way on a belated birthday, but actually today is my mother's birthday. So I
Oh,
want to
hey, happy birthday, Mama.
definitely,
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Mama.
definitely wish my mom a happy birthday. My other favorite girl, Ashante Morales, it is her birthday. So Ashante Morales, happy birthday.
Yep.
We are just giving our shout outs and just appreciating people right now. Thank you, Miss Janae. We saw all the comments. Congratulating and just speaking on Diamond and Miss Collins. Miss Ramona, thank you so much for
Thank you.
commenting and speaking on Christy as an inspiration as she helps us host. Miss Tanya Hill, thank you for,
Hey, Tanya.
she actually spoke on Christy as well.
She's amazing. That's another skater I admire.
Another one that got that tenacity to learn and just it's a sponge and a beacon for knowledge. So yes, Miss Tanya Hill, keep on. Miss Wanda Brown, thank you for wishing my mom a happy birthday, Miss Wanda Brown. Definitely has been one of our supporters since day one. Another female girl power, Miss Wanda Brown, that just been in the gym hitting it too. So love seeing her and love getting her compliments and great spirit wishes.
Exactly.
So many people just continue to support us and we appreciate it. We've got 60 subscribers and we keep building every show. We keep getting people to subscribe. Scott, I'm sure you got some shout outs that you want to give.
Oh yeah, definitely. First off, I joined a lot of skate groups, and I've been promoting the show throughout all of these groups I have joined. We even had a gentleman from Australia. I can't remember what his name was. Was it
Andrew, I think.
Alexander?
Oh yeah, Alexander. Okay.
Alexander. Okay, I don't remember your last name, but he was from roller skating worldwide group. And that totally blew my mind. The comments you left was awesome. But anyone that is tuning in, because we've had a lot of people tune in on the YouTube side, we really want to say thank you. And again, this is about skating. And if you got skates and you lace up, you are family. This is for everyone who puts skates on, whether you go to a skating rink, whether you skate outside. This is all about skating. Nothing else, nothing less. Well, I should say nothing more, nothing less. So we thank you. We appreciate you. And if you can get your friends to like and subscribe, we only plan on getting better as we go. Miss Tiffany says she's logging on right now, so we will wait for her to log in. If anyone has any questions or you want to talk to Miss Christy that's on today, the lines are open and the link is about to be posted. So if you want to copy that link and paste it in your browser, we would be glad to bring you on. That way you can talk to us directly. But but again, we want to thank you because without there wouldn't be us without you. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
I want to give a quick shout out to my skate homies, Linda, Katie, and Cody too.
Yeah, Miss Linda.
Yeah.
KT. Yeah.
They're helping me hold it down. Maybe in the interim though, I did ask Ben because I was so curious, and I told him I would ask this later because you are sponsored by this fabulous vodka manufacturer, Ciroc, right?
That is correct.
I want to get my White Claw sponsorship. How do I do that?
Hey,
tell me the secrets.
The White Claw. The White Claw sponsorship. Can we get some White Claw sponsorship? P. Diddy done hooked us up and gave us the Ciroc sponsorship. So now we gotta get White Claw sponsors too.
Hey, you got the can, do you hold it up?
Yeah.
Oh man. But there was another question that you asked. I'm trying to remember what it was. What was that other question that you asked? Oh, maybe it wasn't a question. Maybe you were just saying how you just crack up and you want to record yourself.
So you got, I consider this an ab workout. I just hope you know that because I'm laughing so hard for the full hour. I'm like, it's better than Pilates, to be honest. It is such a good workout. And like, you know, you could take your Zoom class or whatever, or you could just listen to Skate Talk and like laugh for an hour and walk away with tight abs. I mean, for reals.
All right, Miss Tiffany, I don't see you online yet. So what we're going to do.
Tell Miss Tiffany we have to go ahead and get her on the next one. We're going to get her on the next one.
We'll get you on the next one because we'll be reviewing your skate party because it's next weekend. Absolutely. So first off, what we're going to do, we will announce your skate party, the first annual San Antonio Riverwalk Skate. That's May 7th through the 9th, 2021 in San Antonio, Texas. This is a party if you are living in Texas and you are off, you should have no reason not to be at the skate party. This is a skate party, the first annual Riverwalk. Make sure you show up and make sure you're there. Also, we have the Texas Wood Riders. The Texas Wood Riders presents It's All Wood in My Hood, August 13th and the 14th. Another skate party in Texas. Texas is live, y'all. So
yeah, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there live.
We definitely will be there, but you need to be there as well. So no matter where you are, make sure you show up to the Texas Wood Riders. It's All Wood in My Hood, August 13th and the 14th. Jay, Superman, what you got to say, bro?
Let's go ahead and give Lucky his due. He got a party. It is May. It's gonna be this May.
Southern Roll. Lucky Southern Roll is the 16th to the 18th, if I'm not mistaken. As a matter of fact, it's like a 3-day. It's a 3-day outlet. So it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They're actually including Sunday's regular session, whatnot, into it. So you got 3 days of skating down in Memphis, man, and you gotta support Lucky. Lucky is always out supporting, and he's always making sure that he gets some love out to the people. So give some love back to him, man. Just have a blast at his party.
Exactly. All right. Those are the parties.
Those are the parties. We'll see y'all in IR10. That's July 2nd. D Breeze's IR10. Big deal. A lot of people looking to get out on this 4th and shoot some fireworks. Might as well do it in Chi-Town.
You're exactly right.
We'll see y'all there. And without further ado, I'm going to have to get rolling because I got a birthday party to get to and more Ciroc to drink. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up.
Without
further ado, you either love us or you hate us, but learn to like us, because it's the best thing going today. Diamonds are forever.
And so is the Justice League.
Take us out, James.
Hey,
Special guest, Miss Christy Collins. Thank you for coming on. Love
Thank you, Miss Christie.
yes, ma'am. Yo, so in the past couple of weeks, we lost 3 icons in hip hop. We lost DMX, we lost Black Rob, and we lost Shock G just recently. Unfortunately, I'm kind of sort of riding with Shock G because he wasn't only just Shock G, he was also the character. He was also the character of Humpty Hump, baby. Rest in peace, Shock G. And Humpty Hump. Kick it, Hump.
You doing? Cause I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. I look funny, but yo, I'm making money, see? So yo, world, I hope you're ready for me. Now gather round. I'm the new fool in town, and my sound's way down by the underground. I drink a ball of Hennessy you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. My name is Humpty.
And that is it, y'all. We thank y'all for coming out.
God
God bless you.
and good night.
Right.